Hi everybody! Who's excited? I'm excited. I've been trying not to see any spoilers for this stream. I woke up and I checked my phone and I was like, ah, spoilers, close it! The Japanese Twitter and everything, they've already started posting about like trailers and different things, and I'm like, oh, close the window, I don't want to see this yet. I want to see it. I want to react. So So I have seen like some shots, but the shots that I've seen I have no context for. So I'm excited to watch the live stream today, and I'm just trying to figure out too, like, they haven't posted or gone live anywhere yet. I think they're going live on, oh no, I think they're going live on Twitch, because the Twitter links to Twitch. But yeah, they haven't updated Twitter with like a new link or anything, and it doesn't look like anything is upcoming on YouTube, so we'll just have to wait and see. Hopefully they go live soon. Zach, happy National Waffle Day. Waffles are delicious. Waffles are Paul's favorite, so hence all the waffle love that he's giving in the comments there. He especially loves chicken and waffles. I think that's one of his favorite breakfast combos. Although we never really have it at home. Just when we go out to eat, if they have something like that on the menu, he'll get it sometimes. Not always, but is anybody looking forward to any remakes? Any predictions for today's stream? I mean, I feel like I cheated because I already saw 2 things, but I don't know. Like, I'm excited to see what else there's going to be. And I'm excited and happy that they decided to do an English live stream, because I feel like they always announce things on the Japanese page much sooner than on the English page on their Twitter. So we didn't know until this weekend that they were even going to stream it in English. 9 minutes. I just keep refreshing Twitch and YouTube and Twitter to see if they've started anything yet. All right, while we're waiting, I haven't shown you guys this, right? Because I started this weekend. I started a new Tama. So this is one of the Tama games that I got at the convention, like, what, 2 weeks ago or something? And it acts like a real Tamagotchi. So this goes off, and I'm so happy that this works, because I've been searching and searching for information about this cartridge, and I can't find hardly anything. And so I also didn't know, like, how am I going to test this to make sure it's working? Well, luckily Google AI had all the answers, because I was like, I tried to find as much as I could without using AI, and then I was like, well, maybe it will just, like, figure it out. And it gave me some good suggestions on, like, how I can test it. So I had to put a new battery in before I did anything. But I started a Tama, and I left it neglected to see how long it would take to go off. And it went off like maybe 2 hours later, and then it was going off like all the time. So it usually just goes off when my Tama poops. And it plays, and it's perfect. I freaking love it. I need to charge. I don't have an American charger. This is a European console. So I need to charge it. I'm going to charge it at my sister's house tomorrow. So look, he pooped. We're going to clean his poop. And I've learned what everything means, even though I can't technically read it. So you have happiness and their food meter, but then you also have like an intelligence meter and also a discipline meter. So you can discipline them. So right now he's a little hungry and he wants to play a game or something. So I could feed him. He likes the onigiri, the rice. And if I want to discipline him, I could feed him vegetables because he doesn't like the veggies. And then he'll get upset and I'll discipline him. But I don't feel like the disciplines meter is going up. So this is the discipline. You select this thingy between the two pictures. And then he's like, oh, I'm in trouble. But it doesn't, like, this meter here is the discipline meter and it's not going anywhere. So I don't know if I'm doing something wrong. Or maybe the top one's the discipline. I don't know. Maybe I need to translate it again. Maybe I'm mixing them up in my head. But the games are pretty fun too. So there's like rock, paper, scissors. And then there's like this card matching game. And then this one you have to like hit the footprints in the sand and get to the seashell before the crabs get you. Which at first was kind of difficult, but now it's my favorite game on the whole thing. I freaking love it. And then it goes to sleep. You can turn the lights on and off. And there's a breeding mechanic. Which, that's the next thing I'm going to try and figure out. Is the breeding mechanic. Because I don't know how that works. I don't know if I have to have another Game Boy to do that. My sister has a Game Boy and I was like, you should get this game because she really likes Thomas too. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get my sister involved in that and we will do that. Okay, so we got 6 minutes. Let's see if they've gone live yet. Nothing on Twitch. Nothing on YouTube videos. Because I would imagine that they would just post the video. Like, the video would just go live on YouTube at 3 o'clock. But I guess we'll find out in 5 more minutes. If we could get any remake for any Story of Seasons game, what would you want? I know a lot of people want either Tree of Tranquility or Magical Melody. I have not played either of those ones yet. I need to. I already got my remake because my favorite was always Grand Bazaar. I loved that game. So I got my remake. I'm happy. Now I'm just excited to play everybody else's favorite Story of Season Harvest Moon game to experience it. So. Anyways, I hope everyone had a great weekend. Mine was pretty good, but I had some back pain. I think I had a pinched nerve, but I'm feeling much better now. And my sister's kids start school tomorrow, so I'm going to go see my sister. And it's the first day of school, so we're excited because we can go do stuff without the kids now. And her youngest is starting school just this year, so we always used to have to take the youngest with us out doing stuff, and now we can go to the antique mall. We can go thrifting without people being like, can I have this? Can I have this? So it's going to be the best time ever. I'm so excited. Let's see, 4 minutes. Okay, still nothing yet. Let me check Twitter. No, nothing. Okay. We'll be patient and we'll just wait. I feel like there was something I did this weekend that I was going to tell you guys. Now I can't remember what it is. I played a lot of Pokopia. A lot to Pokopia. And I don't think I played like anything else. I played a little bit of Thrifty Business. And then I was just in my little Tama world, just taking care of my little babies. Cleaning up after little poopies. So I think I'm going to start a new Tama egg soon, because I think that's how I level up my planet. But I'm not ready to say goodbye to my little Gemchi. It's so cute. I don't wanna leave it. I wanna have, I mean, I know it'll still be there, but it's so cute. And also, I think I want to wait to start a new egg until I decide what I want. What character I want next. And I don't really know what I want next. Maybe the little owl guy, because I have the sky one. So I know there's like a little owl guy I can get. So we'll see. 2 minutes. Okay, let's refresh again. Nothing yet on YouTube. Nothing yet on Twitch. And I think it's going to be like right at 3. We're going to have to refresh right at 3. Because I don't see anything yet. Also, who's excited for Rune Factory? I'm excited for Rune Factory. And then don't, if the video starts and you can't hear anything, please yell at me, because I have to change the audio levels on the computer and turn off the music and turn on the desktop audio. So if we get into the stream and you're like, I can't hear anything, make sure you please tell me, because I don't want you guys to not be able to hear it. 1 minute. Okay, I'm refreshing everything again. I probably don't need to refresh, but I'm still doing it. I'm just watching the clock. I'm counting down. 10, 9, 8. Thanks everyone for being here too, by the way. I appreciate you watching with me. It's gonna be fun, I think. I hope we get some good stuff. I think they did some contests on Twitter too, so I think they're gonna announce like some winners for different things. Okay, it's 3 o'clock. Okay, I'm refreshing. Nothing's happening yet. I haven't gone live. If anybody knows where they've posted anything, I hope I'm not missing it. Nothing. Still nothing. I'm pretty sure they said 3 o'clock. No, 2 p.m. Pacific. Yep. They're late for their own stream. How dare. Nothing. I'm just like constantly refreshing. Refresh, refresh, refresh. Is anybody else in? Let me see. I know Josh is streaming. They're just looking at the Japanese stuff, I think. Yeah, he's not finding either. Okay. Come on, Marvelous. We're ready. I mean, like, honestly, I know it would have been 7 a.m. or no, I think it was like 5 a.m. or something crazy for me if it had gone at the same time as the Japanese one, but like, I don't know. Maybe I would have done it. We could have had a pajama party. Just like fresh out of bed, no makeup, watching it. Still offline on Twitch. Nothing posted on YouTube. Well, there's nothing to do but to wait. Meanwhile, my dog is like yipping outside. She can't make up her mind. I want dinner. I want to go outside. I want to come inside. Marvelous. Get it together. Go live. Live now. Ah, they're live on Twitch. Okay, here we go. How do I want to do this? Okay, here we go. And then I need to change. Aha! Here we are. Okay, changing the music off. Desktop audio on. I think it's muted though for now because turn this on. It's just ads right now. 2 seconds of ads left. Okay, here we go. Okay, we're gonna have to do a countdown now. Come on, I'm ready. We can put my music back on. Darn it. They're not they're almost there. They should have been up like this before 3 o'clock, in my humble opinion. We'll just turn that back on for now. So it's not silent. Okay. I love this little gold background. I really wanted to put that in my thumbnail, but I couldn't like get it separate from everything else. It's so pretty though. Yay! Story of Seasons hype. I like their little screensaver thing. It reminds me of when I was a kid. Because I grew up in the 90s, right? And the little wait for the little thing to get in the corner of the TV. Oh, I think it might hit the corner. Oh, it was close. It didn't quite hit the corner. Now I can't, well, I mean, I could switch screens, but yeah, let's see if they posted anything on Twitter since then. Nope. Okay. I wonder if they have it here to just start. No. No. Well, we're stuck with Twitch. And they haven't started yet. Okay. How long do you think it's going to be? Ooh. I'm tired of waiting. I've been waiting all day for this. They have some sort of Pokemon drop over here. Sub for Great Ball. Pokemon drop. Watch drops. Is this a Twitch thing that's happening right now? What's everyone's favorite Story of Seasons or Harvest Moon or Rune Factory character? For me, I think it has to be probably the grandma in N64. What is it, Ellen? She's my favorite. I restarted my whole game for her. And if you know, you know. So that's all I'm going to say about that. She's the best. I love her to death. Ugh. I need to play more Grand Bazaar. It's so good. I miss it a little bit. I miss it. I need to get married in that game. I want to get all the achievements for the bazaar so that I can lock. I think you can unlock like permanent freshness so that none of your stuff goes bad. That's the ultimate goal right there. Permanent freshness. Should we chat in the chat with Twitch? Hi everyone. There we go. There's my little chat. My sister said we could go to the local game store tomorrow. So I'm excited about that. Maybe they'll have another one of these tamas. And my sister and I can figure out how to breed the tamas on this Japanese game. That would be so cool. When I told her I was looking for a charger for this, she has one. So she dug it out, and I was like, okay, I'll come get it when I come over this week, and I'll just borrow it for a little bit until I can see if our local store has one or if it's cheaper to get one on Amazon or whatever. So then she told me her kids were like, what is that? And they wanted to play it. So now she's charging her Game Boy SP, and she's like, I gotta find games for the kids to play. So we might go looking for some Game Boy games tomorrow. Man, it's 3:07. Do you think they'll start at 3:10? Maybe 3:15? I'm gonna check to see if anything went up on YouTube. No. Darn. Oh, this one's, see, Josh is waiting too. I pulled Josh up to see if he had found the stream. Okay, we'll close that. I wasn't expecting for them to make us wait this long. All right, how far is everybody in Pokopia? What are you working on? What are you building? I was talking to my husband about it last night, and he goes, I'm just working on, you know, building the Pokemon Center in Bleak Beach. And I was like, you haven't built the Pokemon Center in Bleak Beach? Like, he was like, no. And I was like, oh, okay, well, what else are you doing? Building the Pokemon Center in the Skylands or whatever. And I was like, what? You didn't even finish the game. Like, are you going to finish the game? I think on stream, well, I haven't decided if we're streaming Pokopia on Wednesday or Friday, but I think we're gonna make a pirate ship, like a sunken pirate ship, and I've already made space for it. And I want to put those Sharpedo looking missile houses around and make it look like those are what sunk the ship, and then I'm gonna make it look like all wrecked and like put seaweed coming up, and it's gonna be really, really awesome. And I might even put a submarine in there, maybe, if we have enough space. I haven't mapped out the build yet, so I don't know how much space it's gonna take, but I'm taking a lot of inspiration from the sunken ship that Horrible Gaming posted like a week ago or something. So that's the inspo, but I want to make it much smaller. I don't think I want to put, because of the mines going everywhere, I want to make it just a little bit smaller, like maybe half the size of her build. But it looks really good, and we'll see how mine will turn out, because I don't know if I'll have any time to plan the build before we start, so we might just be kind of winging it. I did gather all the items on her list though, because she made like a nice little list of everything, all the different items that are used in her build. So I grabbed all those, and oh, it's starting. Oh. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Music off. Okay. Can you hear it okay? It looks like a lot like Grand Bazaar, like the same graphics. Somebody in the comments says, let's act surprised, guys, because they already posted this trailer on the Japanese YouTube and everything.
Okay. Hello, everybody. And
are they actually like live?
To the North American Story of Seasons and Rune Factory
welcome
anniversary stream. So glad to have so many of you here today. We are, I'm actually quite surprised by how many people are tuning in to watch.
848
very,
people
very cool.
on the Twitch stream.
I am Communications Manager Luke Brown here at Marvelous USA, and I'm
Can you guys hear okay?
By...
I'll turn them up.
David.
I play the game sometimes, but we don't have any games to play today.
Is that good?
That's true. Today we're not playing. But you did just see, for the very first time, never before seen on the internet anywhere in the history of time, the very first footage from what may appear to be the next title in the Story of Seasons series. So thank you for being so patient and not having that spoiled by any other streams that happened at any point, or by seeing it on Twitter or Reddit or anywhere else.
Everywhere.
That was the first time, so we're so happy to have announced that for you. So no names, no dates, no discussions of content, just very much wanted to have something on this special anniversary to share with you, and the developers over at Marvelous were very, very kind enough to share that
stuff.
And don't worry, if you missed it and you need to see it, we'll have it posted up later, or maybe you looked at the other social media accounts from the other side of the world. But yeah, we are so happy to be here, celebrating 30 years of Story of Seasons and 20 years of Rune Factory. Both of them August, 10 years apart, and this is just the beginning of a year-long celebration of both of these titles. We kind of kick-started it a little early here in Southern California with our Sun Scoops collaboration at the tail end of last month, beginning of this month, where we had some wonderful ice cream with our partners at Sun Scoops, and many of you community members made it there, and it was great. So thank you for showing up for that. We have so much to get to today, David.
Get to it.
We have a lot of things. I think because we're in a Story of Seasons mood, we're actually going to start with a special video featuring some members of our community, some members of our close family of partners and friends.
So we're
And
gonna have like a streamer montage.
let's start celebrating Story of Seasons right now.
Right now. 30 years. I was 8 years old when this game first came out. Known as Bukuju Monogatari. Oh, I couldn't read that
Hello!
thing, sorry.
You must be the new farmer. Welcome to Zephyr Town. What's up, everybody? My name is Brent Mukai. I'm the voice of Felix in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I gotta say, happy 30th anniversary. I can't believe it's been 30 years. I actually played the original one on Super Nintendo.
Me too.
I married Anne.
I emulated it, though.
And
I married
it was one of my favorite
everyone.
games growing up. It's been one of my favorite franchises and one of my favorite genres of video game in general. So thank you so much for letting me be a part of it all. Thank you to all of you fans who've enjoyed these games. And let's hope in the next one, the next remake, Felix is romanceable. You know what I'm saying?
In the next
Anyways,
remake.
happy 30th anniversary, Story of Seasons. I love ya. We all love ya. Here's to 30 more Stories of Seasons.
Aww. Torami.
My first Story of Seasons game was Back to Nature on the PlayStation 1. When I found out that you could gain affection levels with characters, I was instantly
I love
hooked.
seeing people's collections.
Story of Seasons broke the mold. So many games at the
plushies
time
in
were
the little
linear,
thing.
and with this series, it felt like a choose-your-own-adventure book. Story of Seasons is about individuality, choice,
Man,
living
her
every day to the
collection's
fullest,
behind
and,
glass.
last but not least, finding joy in the small things.
Aw, little art piece. Oh.
Happy 30th anniversary
It's
to Story of
Josh.
Seasons. This series means so much to me, and to celebrate, I'd like to share with you some of my collection. My introduction
Aw.
to this series was on the Nintendo 64. I had no idea what I was getting into, but I immediately fell in love, not only with potpourri, but also with the rewarding gameplay loop that truly pioneered the life simulation genre. I like revisiting these older games. Recently, I've been playing a lot of Magical Melody. I think it holds up quite well, and I love the fact that it has a bunch of returning characters from previous entries. There's so much cute merch, we don't have time to look at everything, but one of my favorite things is this art book that features illustrations of characters from the first 27 games. And if you think that's a
put
lot
that
of
on my
games,
wish
keep
list.
in mind this was 15 years ago, so now there's even more. Lastly, we have these cloth posters of the latest releases.
framed
I
his
carefully
cloth
framed all of
posters.
them,
That's
and there is
cute.
still a lot of space left on the wall, so hopefully we keep getting them for many years to come.
Okay, I really hope they drop some American merch. Like, I need merch that I can easily acquire. Okay? Oh my gosh, Innocent Life! Ugh, look at the hat. That is cute. I just wanna see everyone's collections. Like, that could have been the whole stream. Look at the magazines. If I ever go to Japan, I'm not buying video games. I'm buying Harvest Moon merch and Tamagotchis. Oh my gosh.
Yay! Do you guys know which one this is?
That's the
You
SNES.
It's one of my favorite games. Yeah, it's Harvest Moon. The first one, the very first. I just love how low stress these games are. No matter what happens, things will always be alright. And growing up, that helped me relax after having to study so much. This is Mr. Nina. And as a kid, I obviously named everyone after myself, including the guys. But in this game, I didn't know one of the girls had the same name as me, so I ended up as Mr.
Okay,
Nina marrying
This is how I got my
Mrs.
gamer
Nina.
name.
But
Was
they were so cute
I had
together.
to put my name in
It
this
worked out.
game. This
The Story of
game.
Seasons games have been a part of my life
I
for
only
as
had
long as I can
4
remember.
syllables.
Some of
So
my
that's where my
core
gamer name
memories
really
from
came from.
childhood are
M-I-L-Y.
literally of playing this game with my mom. We would sit on the couch, we would take turns, each play like 5 days at a time, and then the other would get a turn, and we would do that all day on the weekends. And this was before there were like video guides, so I took it upon myself to make us binders for the game so we could physically track all of our relationship points with everybody, and like if we've got their heart event and all
That's
of our
cute.
animal heart levels and all of this. And I just remember being so absolutely fascinated with the games as a kid, and that has stuck with me. It's every single time a Story of Seasons game comes out, I get more and more excited. I get like that giddy nostalgic feeling in my soul, and of course romanceables. We love those as well. But because of that giddy feeling that I get every time I see a trailer for the Story of Seasons games, ever since childhood, you have a fan in me. Forever,
Aw.
honestly, probably.
She's moved
Those
to
elements
tears.
of comedy, whimsy, cuteness, seriousness, those are what keep me coming back to these games. I always know what to expect. I always know it's going to be a good, fun time, and I'm never disappointed.
Oh, look at the glue. I didn't know there was a watch. I wish I'd known you could like submit your collections in. I must have not been paying close attention. I haven't been on social media very much.
Happy 30th anniversary,
I
Story
would've
of
submitted
Seasons,
mine.
and happy 20th anniversary, Rune Factory. It is an honor to be a part of both of these franchises, as the English voice of Kagetsu in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and as the English voice of Matsuri in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma.
Wow.
Both of these characters quickly became really dear to me, and I'm so lucky to have been able to be part of both of these franchises. I hope to see the Story of Seasons and Rune Factory franchises continue to flourish over the years. And thank you again for letting me be a part of it.
Happy 30th anniversary, Story of Seasons. 30 years ago, a genre was born, and 20 years ago, I apparently decided to make it a permanent fixture of my personality. I've been playing and building my collection for the past 20 years, and somehow what started out as me just playing a silly little game has turned into so much more. Some of my favorite childhood memories are sitting next to my sister, fighting over the GameCube controller, and making believe that the world you guys created was our own. I'm so honored to be a part of this community and celebrate 30 years of Story of Seasons. Thank you for teaching us all to love and respect the world around us, our communities, and the farmers who keep us fed every single day. Here's to 30 more years of farming adventures, stories, and memories. Happy anniversary.
Story of Seasons was my first farming game, and 30 years later, I'm still planting, still building, and still coming back for every title. Everything I love about farming simulators and slice-of-life games traces back to Story of Seasons. I've had a genuinely wonderful life playing these games, different consoles, different towns, and different versions of myself. But these games always feel like home. Happy 30th anniversary to Story of Seasons. Here's to many more harvests to come.
I remember when I was a little kid, I would spend like hours playing Back to Nature on the PlayStation 1 after school. I didn't have access to any guides, and I had no idea what I was doing, but I really loved just growing my farm, talking to the townsfolk. I thought it was annoying I couldn't date any of the boys, but you know, Karen was cool, and so I didn't mind really. I just remember one fireworks festival, it gave me the option to ask Kai, but I couldn't actually figure out how to then follow through with it, and he would always get super mad at me for standing him up, and that made me really sad because Kai was my favorite. One day I actually found out that there was a GBA game called More Friends of Mineral Town, where I could be a girl and marry Kai. It was like the first time I'd ever played a game where I could be a girl and date boys, so it was this whole new world opened up for me. And I'll always love this franchise for showing me that, and for all the hours I spent getting turned down by Karen because I didn't realize I needed the second house upgrade and the big bed before she would accept my proposal.
Oh, that was Ellen, the grandma.
When you talk about series that have changed my life or impacted me, I gotta talk about the Story of Seasons
I feel like the
franchise.
SNES
If you
graphics
didn't
hold
know,
up.
Story of
I think
Seasons
it's
turns
adorable.
30 this year. I vividly remember watching Cinematheque and they showed Harvest Moon, A Wonderful Life. And I'm like, this looks silly. This looks weird. And in my head, I was like, farming is not a video game. But something made me take a chance on it. When it comes to the cozy game genre, the farming sims, you don't
My
typically
parents
see
thought I was
men,
crazy
especially
for
black
liking
men, that
little farming
gravitate towards
game.
those games.
And,
But
like, you could do
when I
real
picked up
chores
Harvest
instead of farm
Moon,
chores
Friends in Middle Time for the first time, I
on a
fell in
game.
love. Me as like a preteen over here angsty, wants some friendships, blah blah blah. It was something about turning on this game and getting lost in this world, getting to know villagers, having fun, finding a boo. Like I had no business at my age caring about any of that. Get married, huh? Seeing this series progress as I got older was such a good thing to see. Farming Sims would not be popular today if it wasn't for this series. Stardew Valley wouldn't have been created if it wasn't for Story of Seasons and Harvest Moon. So much love to the Story of Seasons franchise. I love that franchise. Happy 30th.
I wanted to share a little bit about my history with the franchise. My first game was Harvest Moon 64, and I was so surprised and delighted to find a game that didn't require me to fight anybody. Before I knew it, 5 years had passed in-game with my wife Potpourri. After talking about it so much at recess, my friends started to buy the games. We were looking up guides on fan sites and posting in fan forums. After taking a short break in high school, I jumped back in during the DS and 3DS era. That's when I discovered my favorite game, Story of Seasons Trio of Towns. I remember being so excited to find other fans in online chat rooms and meeting up and trading items together on the online Wi-Fi system. I'm so lucky to have met so many passionate fans from all around the world. We've had Story of Seasons cooking contests, photography contests, craft contests, and on a daily basis we share amazing cosplay, fan art, and fanfics.
Oh, that's cute.
My first experience with Story of Seasons, I went to the mall to buy a present for myself in December and wandered into a certain game store. Couldn't find anything interesting, but I did spot Harvest Moon 64 in the corner. I looked at it, it said farming simulation, sounded interesting. I said, why not? I brought it home, played it. I loved it so much, even though the main plot ended around year 2 or 3, depending on how you count it. I played it straight all the way to year 9, somewhere year 9 in game. And after that, the rest is history. I've bought every Story of Seasons game after that, ever since. Love you guys.
When I was younger, I had played the original Wonderful Life. I was absolutely obsessed with it. I had to run through it multiple times due to lost memory cards, but I would always do the same thing. I would marry Cecilia because she was super cute, and I would always try to raise my son up to be a rancher because I liked the cows and all of that. But I could never quite reach the ending until the remake came out a few years ago. And honestly, I'm glad I was finally able to experience the end of that game proper, because it's an ending that I genuinely believe that all people do need to experience at least once in their life, because it is just... it leaves you speechless each time. Happy 30th anniversary, Story of Seasons.
Yay, collections. Aww. Grand Bazaar.
Happy 30th anniversary Story of Season series.
This is a long
Harvest Moon
montage.
is my very first video game and the first proper my series.
Ooh, that's cute.
Yeah, I'm showing the
It's so
as an art
big.
guidebook. I do most of the art guidebook in the series or the dictionaries, but I lazy to dig them out. And here's Sabushi-san for the Stella Workshop when I visited Tokyo. Thank you so much for bringing me so much joy and definitely being an English teacher as English is my native English, and I look forward to more Story of Seasons title in the future. Happy 30th anniversary to the Story of Season series. ご長物語シリーズ30周年おめでとうございます。
I just submitted something. I didn't know they were taking submissions for things. Look at the hours. Okay, playtime 115, 142. Only 12 hours in DSQ. 108 in...
I've been a Story of Seasons fan for several decades now. I've collected every game and as much memorabilia as I can. I had a rough childhood, and I spent a lot of my days in bed. One of the ways I would pass the time was the Story of Seasons games. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it to adulthood, or even have a job, or kids. Story of Seasons was one of the ways I had to live a life, one that I was most likely never going to achieve. And no matter how many different farming sim games I've played, none of them quite felt like home. That warm summer's day with the light shining in on the TV and not a care in the world, but the love of your crops and animals. However, I got lucky, and I've lived long enough to play more and more of your games. And I'm very thankful after so many years, I've finally been able to pass that love on to my own kids. Thank you for all the hard work that you do.
The best part of a game isn't just the story, the characters you meet, or the immersive music. For me, it's the community and memories that come along with it. I'm a bit newer to the Story of Seasons and Rune Factory series, but I feel as if I've played every game through the memories and experiences of others. Although it's not a piece of my own, it's warm and bright when someone else gleams about their days playing the game for countless hours as a kid. And being able to spark those moments is what makes this series so special to me. Oh, and I also forgot to mention how adorable these chonky cows are. Story of Seasons and Rune Factory has led me to meet so many wonderful people, from players to the team behind the game. Can't wait to see what else these two series have in store for us in the future. Happy anniversary! Did I mention how cute the chunky cars are?
Okay,
I'm Vexoria the Sun Eater.
cows are the cutest though.
Happy 30th anniversary to Marvelous and the entire team behind the legendary series Story of Seasons.
I can't believe it's already been 30 years. I have been playing these games since I was a kid, and now I have kids of my own.
Looking back on my journey with the series, it started way back with Harvest Moon 64.
I stayed up for 72 hours and played Harvest Moon 64 straight the entire time.
My first wife was Ellie, and I remember bringing her eggs for baking, getting married, and finally earning enough to upgrade my house.
And I remember bringing so much fish. These games mean everything to me.
In fact, it's had such a profound impact on myself and my husband that we actually got matching blue feather tattoos. It's a permanent reminder of the memories that we've made together and the cozy nights spent playing this game, and the special place this universe holds in our hearts. Thank you, Marvelous, for 30 years of magic, community, and unforgettable stories.
Thank you for sharing what makes these games so special. We look forward to making more memories and moments with you.
Whew.
That was
Okay.
long.
That was
That was
a
long.
lot. It was a lot.
Good.
It's thank you everybody for hanging in there and submitting clips and messages and
I didn't submit
pictures of
anything. Here's my
your
submission,
collections
everybody. Woo,
and
Harrison.
videos of how many hours you put into these games. You know, the outpouring of support when we posted, you know, to please share these was really impressive. And you know, we're so grateful that you guys did it and that we could share it with everybody here. You know, that was just the Story of Seasons portion as well. So a little bit later in the stream, we'll have some
long is
Rune
the
Factory
stream?
memories and moments too.
I've got a meeting in an hour and a half.
And you know, hope you guys appreciated that, and it brought back some great memories for you of your time with those games. And I should stress, I forgot to mention this beforehand, but if you did submit something and you didn't see it in there, it's not that we excluded anyone. It's just some people's clips and photos on download, you know, like got corrupted. So unfortunately, we couldn't include it. But we still appreciate you submitting some things for that anyway. But yes. So now that you've had that and a moment to digest, Keep going. Let's welcome people who came in the middle of that to the stream here. Yeah, we're celebrating the 30th anniversary of Story of Seasons and the 20th anniversaries of Rune Factory. We have these wonderful messages. We have some gameplay teases. Maybe we threw one up at the beginning. If you missed that, and
is there going to be more?
What the next Story of Seasons may be. And yeah, we had some other stuff going on, David. What else did we have to help celebrate?
For our up next, so
Yeah.
we've got if y'all were paying attention, some of you also entered. I saw some of you in chat. We have the Story Seasons Fan Works contest for the 30th anniversary, and do we want to show the trophy plaque?
That's true. That's true. So we do have some. Bear with me here on our insert, hand cam. All right, I'm going to turn this on, and we'll show you guys one of the plaques that we had made for the 3 winners of the.
This is going to be like a highly sought after collector's item.
Give me a second.
Only 3 people.
It's very fancy.
Professional streamers.
Professional streamers here. So we had these little wooden plaques made for each of the 3 categories celebrating the 30th anniversary. So Life on the Farm, Love on the Farm, and Friends on the Farm. So there's 3 categories, right? And we can turn that off now. Nobody needs to see the blank wall.
Am I a good streamer? Did I put our microphones on the scene that'll have those entries? But either way,
did you?
I hope so. We'll see. It wouldn't make sense if there wasn't one mistake, but we are gonna go through some entries. We did have close to 100, which is more than we had, I think, maybe ever. So on the stream we won't be able to go over all of them, but we'll go through like around 20, and then we'll announce winners as well, honorable mentions, and then after the stream we'll be posting the full gallery results, everything. So
yeah.
So wonder if the Japanese stream is totally
This is going to be a rundown of
Japanese streamers and
like just a couple random selections from some people and the honorable mentions, and then the winners have their own little segment. Okay.
Yep.
All right, let me figure out where that is on the old stream controls here. This is a very new setup for us, guys.
Yeah. I redid the whole room. So.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So and then hopefully we have mics on, and if not, there's at least music playing while you can see some of these entries.
What's up?
Here we go.
Oh, it's so cute. Got the Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma music going. The dog is so cute. Oh my gosh, the cow.
Hello? We're back. We're here.
Oh, look at that cosplay. So cute.
So, you've seen a lot of really cool ones. This is one that Luke really likes.
Oh, that's pretty.
I love this one. The cargo dude.
It's my favorite. It's Ellen.
And Millions, I saw you in the chat. This one was also really cute. This one's by Seda Inc. Got Big Group Spuffles, Kase Cosplay, and Sunflora Desu, taken by Renai Photo. This one's by Alien Cat, maybe here. Got Black Pan. Another amazing entry. Cactus Alien. We've got Maya. Sorry if I got the name wrong, I'm bad.
Ooh, is that embroidery?
Nice, flappy.
That's cool.
And this one's by Daisy. This one's really cute. Got Silburn. Another one by the group from earlier.
Oh, that's cute.
Where?
And then it should be coming up soon.
Why did it play those
Should
two
be.
back to back?
Are
they different pictures?
Yeah. This one's cute too. Our first runner-up, but I only did 5 seconds each. This is our Don't worry, it'll be all on the internet after this, you know.
Okay, so all right, now we're back to the beginning of the slideshow. Okay, so let me go to the slideshow.
I'm doing my
here,
best, guys. I'm
and,
sorry. I'm sorry.
We'll run it back and pause it on the
winners.
Yeah.
Pause.
Here.
Okay.
Ah.
So honorable mention.
Okay, so
Why is she chasing him with
what we
milk?
have here. Wait, my brain is off.
Is it because he runs in that field and you have
Okay,
to
sorry.
like,
Okay, there we go.
chase him
All right,
around
so
to talk
honorable
to
mention
him?
for Love on the Farm, we have Frog or Frogbit Art. Our chat just disappeared. All right, there we go. So yeah, this one is just super cute. We have a lot of Arata fans as well in the office.
All right, and this was a Love on the Farm runner-up?
Yep,
A
Love on the Farm.
Okay.
And the next one should be Life on the Farm. So we've got a really cool barn made by Leah Bucket. Look at that detail.
Right, it got the bell and everything. Very
Mhm.
cool. Very cool. Okay.
Mhm.
And this
then
was the Life on the Farm.
Life on the Farm.
Okay, runner-up. And then
Our last honorable mention / runner-up is... I'm really slow and my brain is bad. Keonis. So this one is...
Friends on the Farm.
Yeah, Friends on the Farm. This one's really cute too.
So the honorable mentions remind us, you know, we showed the plaque, but we didn't talk about the other prizes. Before we show the 3 grand prize winners, the prizing was...
It was... So they get a plaque first place, and then a $100 branded Story Seasons gift card.
Okay.
For the first places.
And
then...
Don't they get the...
You guys say, my brain's... There's too much, I'm sorry, there's
so
too much
you get
in my
the
brain
plaque, you get the $100 gift card, and
Mhm.
you also win one of the makeshift cow plushes.
Oh yeah, the makeshift, that's... Yeah. Which... I'll have one in my lap
You'll
soon
have
when
one
we
in
get
your
back
lap
to
when
it.
we come back. Okay.
Yeah, now we're gonna look at
All right,
our
and
winners.
now we're gonna flip to the winners. So let's
start with this.
There we go.
So this is our Friends on the Farm winner by She's Got a Ba-Bomb. Actually, a really funny name too. Sounds really, really cool. Like 9 different designs. It's just great. That's so.
Yeah, very cool stuff.
So yeah,
we
She's
we
Got a
love
Ba-Bomb.
we love our handcrafted winners on this, right? Like we've always shown like, you know, people who are making cake. Like that's the thing we like about our fans and our FanWorks contests is you guys are not just drawing, you're not just doing cosplay, you're not to say that just, right? But I just mean like you guys do all kinds of creative different things. So very, very cool.
That's
and
so
always
fun.
great to see on our FanWorks contests. Okay, then for Love on the Farm, our winner
Got Terra Tulip. So this one I really love. I think the colors are just really. I mean, I'm an autumn guy, fan of the fall season, and I don't know, it's just cute, you know, just feel the love.
Yeah, very, very nice and a sweet moment captured.
Is that Trio of Towns? I think that's Trio
All
of
right,
Towns,
and
right?
last but not least, our winner for Life on the Farm.
Mm-hmm. Mizzy Corn.
Oh, just looking at all the
Probably in chat, right? Mizzy's usually in here. But yeah, this one is just... Honestly, it encapsulates like all 3, but it really does cover like life, you know.
Yeah, it does. It does. You know, and you know, if you've tuned into any of our streams over the last 2-3 years, Mizzy has entered basically every FanWorks contest. Oh, and is a frequent participant, and just it amazes me that this is the first time Mizzy's won.
Yeah.
For how, you know, how many times she's entered, how much she's done. I will recommend, we can't show it on stream, obviously, just because we're not that tech literate. But Mizzy has a wonderful behind-the-scenes making of on their social media. So do take a look at that, and also stay for the other awesome Rune Factory meme art that is on those accounts. I was dying at seeing all of those. But there's our winners for the art contest. So let me bring this back to Maine here. To Maine, yeah. So Dave, you have the makeshift cow.
I'm guessing it's this one.
Nope, wrong.
I have that. I was
that one.
I was already holding them. That's why I was already holding
that one.
them.
So there's the makeshift cow plush. Makeshift cow plush, yes. Okay. And yeah, so the plaque, obviously for each of those categories, y'all will get that sent to you. Obviously, we'll follow up down the line, and shortly after the stream. Right? Not that long. Don't worry, we're not gonna make you guys wait for it.
Bubbles bubbling. True. Very true.
And what else? So yeah, there's that, and the gift card, and the honorable mentions also get a gift card. But I honestly, David, you were in charge of the Fanworks contest, and I forget. Do the runner-ups also get the cow and the gift card or not?
I
don't remember.
So I don't think so.
I don't remember.
I don't think so.
We're not very good at our jobs today. There's a lot going on. But we will touch base, and the entire litany of submissions will be available on the website after the stream. Like David said, there was 100 submissions, and I hope that is just like literally 100 people stopped, not that our Google Drive was like no more entries. So hopefully the Marvelous USA website, we'll share it on social media. You guys will be able to find it once the stream is over and we publish it all. We just didn't want to spoil anything in advance, so we'll have that up after the stream. And yeah, that's some Story of Seasons right there. We did not yet host a 20th anniversary Rune Factory Fanworks contest, but we have a whole year to get that in, guys. So be sure, if you're a Rune Factory fan, to take notice, guys. And we will be sharing that at some time in the next calendar year. We didn't want to like overwhelm everybody with submit art for this, submit art for that, submit your memory, submit these things. We want to space it out, right?
After you finish Story Seasons art, draw a Rune Factory.
Yes.
And then send in a video.
Yes. So and there's plenty of time. Like I said, this is going to be a year-long celebration from now until end of July, I guess. We have different things. Some things we can't even talk about, but there's going to be so many things over the course of the next year. We can only talk about a little bit today. I think everybody's been really chill in the chat today and really nice. And maybe they came in a little bit late.
Giveaway.
And so maybe we show the Story of Seasons teaser one more time before we advance, right? All right, let's take a look at the teaser for the unnamed, yet to come Story of Seasons game currently in development.
Like, do you think this could be another remake? And based off of what you're seeing, does it remind you of any of the other games? Someone in the Twitch chat says it reminds me of real times. Wait, were there strawberry cows?
Yeah, I don't get tired of watching that.
I'm gonna have to watch
I love
that
these.
7
And I know
times after
everybody
stream.
wants to know more. They want to know more immediately. They want to know more now. When's it coming out? What's it called?
Tell me.
We literally just finished releasing Grand Bazaar. I mean, it just came out on PlayStation and Xbox not that long ago.
Last year.
So
2025.
we're cooking, and when we're done cooking, we'll have more to share. But we knew, and the Marvelous Home Office knew that you guys deserved, a little Story Seasons as a treat, right? For the 30th anniversary. What else? So Story of Seasons. One thing I did want to mention, we unfortunately don't have any assets for this, so this is just going to be an oral retelling of the news. Right now, today, the Story of Seasons and, otherwise known as previous game title, soundtracks and the Rune Factory soundtracks, many of them are now available right now today on streaming music services like YouTube Music, Spotify, and Apple Music. To name a few, you can find many of them today. More are going to be
Like
added
Story
as
of
we can
Seasons?
make it happen. Like I said, we don't have like a fancy graphic for it. I mean, just go listen after the stream. After the stream,
No, too
go,
late. I'm
go
searching
listen. But you can find those.
Wait, how do I know if I
available
have the right
on,
one?
Places. We know everybody's been asking for it. We've been putting out the soundtracks along with the games, but some of the older ones, right, are a little tough to track down.
Yeah, like
so you should be able
SNES, I have
to
like
tune
a
in and tune
makeshift
out
one that somebody
all
had
the noise in the
made.
world and just relax with some good.
I hope they
Story
post a
Seasons
link because I'm
and
not
Factory
finding
soundtracks.
anything.
So.
Study playlist.
Yeah, study playlist, right?
Sleep. I could
the
sleep to that
original cozy music
Okay,
to
sorry, very excited
study
about that.
to do whatever. So do check those out.
That's really great
and
news.
I think that actually brings us to a close on our Story of Seasons segment.
I wonder if they've posted
Which means
it
it's
on
time
their
to move
Twitter.
on to Rune Factory. Yeah.
No.
Real quick.
Well, yeah, we'll move the cow out. We'll bring the Woolby in.
Slightly bigger, dude. Oh. There he is. And we just switched scenes too. We're in Summer Village.
Wow! Look at that.
Yay!
Sweet. Okay, Rune Factory. We have absolutely no news.
Yep.
And
the
nothing to
stream's
share.
over. Stream's over.
We know
so
there's something.
Oh, we just changed
that was
scenes.
just a scene change. Okay, let's start. We saw some Story of Seasons memories and moments, and we have some Rune Factory memories and moments to share as well. So we're gonna jump into that and then see what happens after that. So here are
I
the Rune
know
Factory
there's a
memories.
teaser. I want the teaser. No. Okay. Oh, it's not going. There it goes.
Happy 20th anniversary, Rune Factory! This is Brandon McInnes, the voice of Subaru in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, and I wanted to share a fun behind-the-scenes story of when we were making the English version of the game. Many of you know that J. Michael Tatum is my husband, and he's also the voice of Kurama in the game, and when we were recording the supports centered around planning your wedding, we were planning our actual real-life wedding, which was so surreal and so cool and a wonderful example of art imitating life, and it was really neat to be part of. Also, the voice director was Caitlin Elizabeth, who's also the voice of Ulalaka in the game, and she actually officiated our real-life legal wedding ceremony. So that was so cool, and it was just neat to be part of. So I'm so happy to be part of this wonderful franchise, and thank you for 20 years, and I hope there are 20 more wonderful years of Rune Factory. Congratulations! Bye!
Oh my gosh. Azuma was so good. Oh, look at all those games.
Hi everyone, this is Susie Young, the voice of Kaguya, or the female player character in Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma, and I just wanted to give a heartfelt thank you to Marvelous and Exceed for having me on such a beautiful, beloved franchise. I had an amazing time recording. It was so much fun, so truly such a pleasure, and thank you so much for all your continued support, and happy anniversary, Rune Factory.
That's so cute. Ooh, look at that cosplay. That's from 5, I think, right? From Azuma, I think, this one.
Hi friends, how's it going? This is Mark Whitten, and I am the English voice of Woolby in Guardians of Azuma, and Derek in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar, and it is the 30th anniversary of Story of Seasons, and the 20th anniversary of Rune Factory, which is crazy, and I actually got to record both of these current games together at the same time, and it was a wonderful experience. Starting with Rune Factory, I absolutely love large animated characters who are stuck in tiny little cute bodies.
And I'm so glad it
and
did
so
it.
Woolby
After
was
5, I
a
think the
delight to
franchise
play,
must die
and
off.
he's got so much pent-up aggression and sass within him, and it was really fun to let that come out during recording sessions. Didn't always make it into the final cut of the lines sometimes, but what a joy to navigate him. And then of course in Story of Seasons with Derek, it's all about the relationships there and getting to play a much more laid-back, young character, kind of
Very
finding
young.
his feet in life was so much fun. And I actually really enjoyed his side romance with June, which was very sweet. I love how they're kind of this opposite, almost odd couple, and that they're able to find each other through that. So much fun stuff to explore in both games, and I am massively honored to have been a part of each of them. I hope you enjoyed playing them, and happy anniversary, Rune Factory and Story of Seasons.
Oh, is that from 4? Yeah.
Hi everyone, I am Milady Confetti, the nerdy little introvert, and I cannot believe it has already been 20 years that we have had Rune Factory. It's actually wild to think about. My first Rune Factory was Rune Factory Tides of Destiny. I played it on my PlayStation. The Finite Island theme song lives rent-free in my brain. Rune Factory was actually my introduction to farming sims and life sims. It was the first game that I played that really encouraged me to slow down, go at a different pace, and also being able to romance characters. And from that first game, I was hooked. So happy 20th anniversary Rune Factory, and here's to 20 more and beyond.
Hi there, my name is Caitlin Elizabeth, and I was one of the voiceover directors on Rune Factory, Guardians of Ozma. You might have also heard me in the game as Ulalaka, the joyful elegance of spring. Being in that game was really cool because I don't often get to do my soft girl voice. A lot of times I'm big berserkers or something really angry and scary or creatures. But this time I got to be soft and sweet and cherry blossoms in spring, and that was just really lovely. On the directing side, a really standout moment for me was you have 16 marriage candidates in this game. There's a lot of marriage in this game. It was really wonderful to get to do the marriage paths with Brandon McInnes and J. Michael Tatum because they got married in real life. So this was, I think we recorded it shortly before their ceremony, and they had like, you know, the full big wedding with family and friends and everything. But then we also did a smaller ceremony in which I actually became an ordained minister and I married them. So it was a very sweet moment of getting to see my friends be so in love with each other and get to bring that to their work in a very real way. And of course the rest of the cast is amazing. I mean, of course. But that was definitely a standout moment for me.
Voice acting sounds like a really fun job. Oh, look at that! All the acrylic stands. That's so cute. Wow, they have like so many of them. That's funny. I'm not personally a huge fan of the acrylic stands, but they make it look really cute here.
Hi everyone, my name is Allegra Clark. I'm the English voice of Alice in Rune Factory 5, Kanata in Guardians of Ozma, the Warrior in Silent Hope, and Shireen in Story of Seasons Grand Bazaar. I love Story of Seasons and Rune Factory, not just as an actor getting to play in these beautiful worlds, but also as a gamer. The games don't shy away from darker or more uncomfortable themes, but the worlds themselves are so comfortable and lovely to come back to. I mean, cozy is a word for the genre, and it is definitely a cozy game. Also, I really like farming sims and building stuff, so that just appeals to me greatly. So happy anniversary, and I'm so happy to be a part of this world with you.
Hi guys, I'm Lux. I have been a content creator for over 11 years and a gamer for over 30 years. And I just want to say happy anniversary to Story of Seasons and Rune Factory for over 30 years of these super special games. Both of these series were so special to me when I was younger, especially the Rune Factory series. I'm actually from Alabama and I have some roots in farming, and I love fantasy as well and RPGs. So the Rune Factory games were the perfect mix of fantasy and farming for me, and I spent many an hour on my DS playing the first few Rune Factories, especially 2. I absolutely loved 2. If you know, you know. That one's really good. So I'm super excited that this is the 20th anniversary of Rune Factory. So I just want to say thanks to Marvelous and Xseed for creating such amazing games that helped me as a person develop into who I am today, and my career as a content creator and gamer who loves to play farming sims and RPGs. So thank you so much, and congrats on such a long-standing series. It's been amazing, and I can't wait to play more Story of Seasons and Rune Factory in the future.
I started playing the Rune Factory games, honestly right around the time I was learning how to read for the first time. I remember sneaking off my DS to play every second of the day I possibly could. I would reload my save files over and over just to see every piece of dialogue that there was for the characters to say. I'm always replaying the old games, and I'm looking forward to each new one that comes out. I can honestly say it's shaped who I am as a person. This whole series is so dear to my heart. I honestly feel lucky to have grown up alongside of it, and I will follow right along to the next adventure.
Wow, they have a lot of the same game. All the different regions and things.
Happy 20th anniversary, Rune Factory. It's been a wonderful game, I would say. I've been playing it since Rune Factory 1, and I can't honestly wait to see Rune Factory 6 in the near future. The game has been really fun to me. It has been amazing. Every single Rune Factory series has been rather different, and I love what Rune Factory does for the game itself. To keep it short, again, happy 20th anniversary, Rune Factory.
Oh, this is the person that won one of the art contests.
Thank you so much for creating third installation of Rune Factory and the Rune Factory franchise as a whole. It was basically one of my first dating sims that I took seriously, I played seriously. And yeah, basically art saved my life. I really love the character Daria from Rune Factory 3, and she kind of introduced me to the world of art. Shaped me into the person I am, so yeah, thanks again.
Rune Factory, the perfect balance between coziness and adventure. From relaxing and making sure your crops come out okay, to fighting a giant griffin via picking up another griffin and chucking it at the first griffin. I love Rune Factory because of the balance of these cozy moments trying to find a fish. You can ride a buffamoo. It's that balance of two very different games seamlessly blended that makes Rune Factory so special to me and Earthmates all over the world. Happy anniversary, Rune Factory. I look forward to future adventures.
Oh, look at that 3DS! Is that a purple lilac switch 2 case? That must be the is it the Play Violin one or the Belkin one? I think it's the Belkin one. I kind of want that one. Level 113. So the music that's playing, it said it was an original song that they wrote. By Zelda. Little comic. Man, I'm so hungry. How hungry? I missed it. Sorry, I'm not reading these. I'm letting you guys read these. Sorry. It's cute.
Hi friends, it's Miss Bubbles. I'm here with my bestie, Wooby. You know it. He tries to be serious all the time, but he's chill. Look at him. He's very cute. I'm so delighted to be here and share with you my favorite memories with Rune Factory and Story of Seasons. Now, when it comes to Rune Factory, my favorite is playing Rune Factory 5 on my Switch under candlelight and even filming my review like that because my country was going through so much turmoil and that game brought me so much joy. And when it comes to Story of Seasons, Grand Bazaar is my absolute favorite. Not only was I one of the first creators to share it with you, but also I had no idea that an original game was there and now we have this amazing spin-off. So if you haven't played it, what are you waiting for? Thank you so much, Marvelous, for bringing us these beautiful games, creating these beautiful characters, memories, and gameplay loops, and I cannot wait to see what this franchise, actually both of them, have in store for us.
One there. I see 4 of them.
Good stuff.
Good memories.
Okay, now do we get our teaser? Did we
I like
earn
this
it?
because now it looks like this Wooly is
It looks
sleeping.
like he's sleeping.
That's good, actually. Wait, perfect.
We could not have timed that any.
He doesn't look like he's sleeping.
Any better. He doesn't look like. They sleep with their eyes open, right? You can't catch them off guard.
Monsters out there, you know.
Yeah, there's monsters out there. But that was the Rune Factory memories and moments. Again, similar, just like the Story of Seasons one. Thank you guys so much for sending in your clips, sending in your collections. Some of those collections, Jolie, I know you guys know which one I'm talking about. That incredible Guardians of Ozma display was outrageous.
Unreal.
Are we quiet? We'll get a little closer to the mic if you need be. But yes, that was so great. I mean, every game and every publisher and every developer says their game has the best community, the best fans. And the nice thing about our game is that it's actually truest of ours, because every other game and developer and partner, like, our game is their favorite game, right? This is what you play to unwind. This is what you play to take a break, and it's really nice to see how much everybody's collected and supported this game, and how much it means to all of you. It means a great deal to all of us, and seeing all of that great stuff is just a nice treat to know how much the work that we've done and the developers have done and the voice actors have done has meant to all of you. But yeah. This woolly plushie, we've got one or two left. We might one day have a very special giveaway for it, but not today. No giveaways today.
Darn.
Beyond the art contest, that was the winners there. But yeah. So that was the Rune Factory memories. I know I said we were done talking about Story of Seasons.
Wait.
But we have more.
But we actually have a little bit more Story of Seasons.
A little more Story of
things
Seasons
to talk about you, and it's also some Rune Factory things.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna play a little slideshow, and then we'll come back and go over what that slideshow means.
Merch. Merch. What is that? A coaster, maybe? It's a cow cup. Look at the cow plate. They didn't show the cow plate. A pin! I love enamel pins. Okay, now it's started over.
Okay, so we forgot to put the music on that one, but that's okay.
You did.
So yes, we are finally going to have some Rune Factory and Story of Season merchandise in the United States.
Yay!
We have been working very hard with our team here to come up with some items and things that we think you guys would like.
Same items.
A little bit based on the feedback.
More.
If you've been to PAX, if you've been to some of our IRL events
some plush.
In Southern California, I know you guys always complain we only do Southern California, but it's where we live. What do you want? We had that chicken glass. We made some more glasses. That thing was pretty popular and
sell out every time.
Sellouts all the time. So I'm gonna switch back to our little hand cam here and show you some of this stuff in person and up close. So what we have first, the first thing that was shown in there was the Story of Seasons chicken bowl. Wow, this is, props to hand cam streamers, because this is not as easy as it looks to make sure it's centered and looking good.
But I would put it on the shelf. That's for sure.
Good. Okay, so we have a
just
chicken
right
bowl, right? Little bowl here, right?
Hang
And to
it
join
above
that,
with the plate,
we have a cow plate. A cow plate. Now both of these are polymer, so they're they're not like porcelain or anything like that. They're polymer. We wanted to make it affordable. We wanted to make it something that people could get easily and have as a collectible and not worry about any of that. So there's that.
We should have made it a pink plate.
We also showed off some coasters. Now these are nice little ceramic coasters. I can get a little closer here on that so you
Quality
can see.
is really nice.
Ooh, man. Hold it still in focus. Okay, there it goes. Okay, so we got a little woolly coaster. Okay, and then cork on the back to keep them still. And we've got a calf coaster as well. Luke, oh my God, learn how to hold things. Jeez, all whiz.
Imagine they're a little bit brighter than this camera.
Yeah. It's a little dark. Obviously, the photos, the lighting, right? They're a little bit nicer. We did take some of those pictures at the local farmer market
That's so
which was
cute.
really fun.
If you pass me like a plate, maybe I could show the colors.
Pass you the plate to show the colors better?
Does it show everything? Like,
Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. Maybe a little brighter. We can't show.
Can you see size to my head size?
We can't show you the green bowl because it'll get green screened
Oh,
out.
yeah,
so that's why we had to set up this hand cam here.
That would have been a nice little gag, you know.
It's a nice little thing. Okay, so then we also did show off the cow glass here. We got a little Story of Seasons cow glass.
Right. Out the fine china.
And I'll show you the little box that they're going to come in here. Story of Seasons, right? We've been working hard packaging these all up for you guys.
Luke did that one. Luke did most of those.
They're ready to ship.
And then here is the
Everyone
woolly
run to the website.
glass.
That's this guy.
That's that guy. Nice and
Just like
thick.
him.
Right, and then on top of all that merchandise, which I'll go back and talk about some of the prices for you guys.
Okay, good. Yeah. Gotta know how much it costs.
First,
I gotta
however
have the
many
pin.
orders
I've been going
also
to the pin
get
and the cups.
a Story of Seasons 30th anniversary
I mean, I feel
enamel
like I have
pin.
to get all of it, but at the same time.
Well, while supplies last. And that'll be like a bonus thing. Cannot be purchased separately at this time, but that'll be included in that. So don't worry about the when on sale. It's not going on sale today. It's not going on sale today. It will, however, be going on sale starting on the 31st at 10 a.m. Pacific. We'll be sharing the details
Monday.
on our social media when everything's ready to
Next
go.
Monday.
But 1 week from today,
11
these
for
will
me.
be on sale on the Marvelous USA website. Yes, 31st of August. All right, so the bowl. I'll go over some of that shipping stuff in a second. Let me go one by one here. Let David show you the green screen. Yes.
The green screen.
Ooh.
Yes. Does not transport you to a different universe in reality. All right, and the plate here. Okay. The plate and the bowl are going to be $24.99 each. Right. So those will be $24.99.
Okay, I might skip those.
The cow glass and the woolly glass.
I'm gonna need a few of these.
Oh yeah, and a woolly glass. Oh my god, how do you guys do this? Will be $19.99, and the coasters. Woolly coaster and calf coaster are going to be $9.99 each on that. And then let me turn that guy off. Okay, so there's those. They're going on sale 1 week from today. Sales will on Marvelous USA website. Now, and here comes the part that
I think I'd rather get
I want to let you know.
But
this is going to be United States only. We have regional restrictions on some of this stuff, so we are only able to ship to the United States,
that means if you're in
that'll be
Europe,
that.
you
But
won't be
if you
able
have
to,
a friend
Canada.
who lives in the United States and you want to help them order it, that is the move for that. We're working hard to make sure we can get this merch in the future, but right now this is just for the United States, and this is just hopefully not a promise, but hopefully just the beginning. This is a new thing for us, and we really want to bring more to you guys, but it all depends on the success of this.
So that means
here.
I have to buy
And I will
it, so
add,
it's successful, so I can get some more.
I didn't bring up but yes, it is only for the U.S., but every purchase of $50 or more comes with free shipping within the United States. So Monday, tune in, check it out. If you like these glasses, if you like these plates,
I wonder if that
they're really
includes
cool. They're
anything else
collectible.
on the site. Like if there's
They
other
have their
things on the
instructions.
site you
I don't
wanna
have it
buy.
memorized,
If that
and I'm
would
not
come
going to
with
get
the
myself in
pin
trouble on
or
stream.
free shipping.
There are instructions on sort of what's microwave safe or not and what can be put in the dishwasher, okay? So I'm not getting in trouble on stream by saying the wrong thing, and then you come back and you order it and you put it in the dishwasher, and then they said, well, Luke told me on stream that I could put it in the dishwasher. And then, well, you know, so it'll come with instructions. Now, I see some questions. Yes, Rune Factory 20th anniversary pin. Interesting. Interesting. Perhaps if there is a next wave of merchandise following this wave, there might be a accompanying pin to go with that. But again, we're on this wave now, so we're only talking about this wave today.
Step by step.
Step by step. And then because this is a new thing for us, this is a limited run. Now it's not like 5 items limited, right? We're not like that, but you know, this first run will be limited. So
you gotta,
you know,
you gotta
please,
run
if you do want
to your
it,
computer Monday.
make sure that you are ready to order it on Monday.
10 Pacific.
That does not mean this will be the only time these things are available. That does not mean that at all. It just means that this initial offering at this time. So we'll have posts and pictures up of this later. At 10 a.m. Pacific, next Monday is when this stuff will go on sale. And then just because we'll share some of those pictures one more time. Please forgive the fact that there is no music, and you silently enjoy these items.
Silently, you heard him. Everyone shut up and look at the items. It's so cute. I don't know, what would you guys get? I'm kind of thinking cups. I really want plush. I really want the pin, but I have to buy something to get the pin.
Okay. So there was
okay. I'm ready
everything
for my
again.
teaser
Yes,
now.
you know, we got the cow plate and the green beans. We got the chicken bowl and the potatoes. We got the milk and the tomatoes. But many thanks to the farmers market for allowing us to shoot those there and really bring some authenticity to that photo shoot. You know, our team here has been, again, they've put in a lot of work to make this happen, and we're very happy to bring it to you. I know it's not worldwide, and I know, you know, there are some restrictions on it, but hopefully this is just the beginning. So we're excited to offer this to you guys because we know you've been hoping and begging for merchandise for quite a few years.
Every stream.
Now that was that, and we did the art contest, and
what's
we
left?
did the memories, for the other game. What is there left to do?
There's something exciting.
Is there something left?
I believe.
Is there something left?
Oh,
what
you know
could
what?
it be?
There is something left. So, 3 years ago, you may remember that we announced Rune Factory 6 was in active development. And you've been very patiently waiting, and we have, since that time, at that same time we announced it, we also announced Rune Factory Guardians of Ozma, which the response to that game was tremendous. We're thrilled how much you guys liked it and enjoyed that journey to the side of a different part of the Rune Factory world. Today, as part of the 20th anniversary celebration, we are very happy to be able to share the first look that you have not seen anywhere else. Nobody
Except
has
for
ever
posted
seen this
from your
clip
Japanese account.
Globally first
globally.
time. We're so excited.
We're so
We're
excited
busy excited.
Wait, is
to
this
offer
different
a
from
in
what
look
they
at the
posted on the
in
other one?
development Rune Factory 6. We're going to play that. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you guys for being a part of this community, and thank you for 30 years of Story Seasons, 20 years of Rune Factory, and hopefully
Come on.
many
100 more.
so
many more. All right? So, without any further ado, here's a look at Rune Factory 6, and we will see you next time.
Music. I can't take my eyes off of the screen. That's it? That's the whole peak. It looks massive though. Oh my gosh. Okay. That was a really long stream. I was thinking it's gonna be like a 20-minute stream. Oh gosh. I have to decide if I
Okay.
want to buy any of that merch. Oh,
You guys want one more look at both teasers before we go?
Wait.
We'll give you one more look. All right. Here again is a exclusive, only seen on this stream, look at Story of Seasons in development.
Another look. It's the same trailer, but we're just gonna look at that. Someone needs to translate those signs.
All right, and one last time, for real.
This is what we all came for, right?
Here is your early look at the world of Rune Factory 6. Thanks for being here. Thank you so much, and bye-bye.
It's beautiful. I wonder what this owl statue does. It's here too. Do you see that? Oh, there's another owl statue. Maybe they're like save points or like transportation points. Watch there be like every Story of Seasons YouTuber just like dissecting both of those 6-second trailers. And watch me watch all of them. I won't make one, but I'll watch them all. Oh my gosh. Okay. I have a meeting that I have to go to in 30 minutes, so I am not going to stick around and chat with you guys, but thank you so much for being here with me today. That was much longer than I thought it was going to be, but it was still very fun. I will see you Wednesday. For it's either, well, I think I'm going to do Pokopia on Wednesday and Animal Crossing on Friday. So that's the plan, and I'll see you guys then. Bye.